I just realized today that I've been massively underestimating how much been doing in terms of creative projects and things. I've been having a career and jobs, as in jobs, not creator type things. And I saw that was very clear. There's progress, there's a goal, there's an achievement. But the creator is kind of wishy-washy, and a lot of things I was doing for fun. And yes, I was learning stuff, but it always felt like I hadn't achieved that final goal. I'm not sure whether the goalpost kept moving, but it felt very wishy-washy. I've set myself targets of posting every day or doing a cartoon every day, or at the moment I'm doing these daily videos. I'm on day 101, and then there was a time I really wanted to write a book. And today, just as I was messing around with the studio and just having a play, again, not for any particular goal, just for myself to have a play, I thought I'll get the books that I've written out and put them on the shelf behind me. And I was like, I I've written 7 books, and I have another 3 that, like, 2 of them are well, 3 of them are 80% written, and there's a 4th one which is percolating and all the ideas are there. And I thought, 1, it's not something I tell people, but 2, it's not something I acknowledge in myself that I really have been creating and doing things. It may not look the way I thought it was gonna look in terms of, "Pow! You created this one big thing and it was a success. Wow! And you can tell everybody about it." It doesn't look like that. But today I was thinking, those books took a lot of my time, and at the same time, I was doing, the normal mom stuff and the home stuff and all the job stuff, all the other things that you do. And yet, in my own time, I was still figuring out I wanted to create or I wanted to make something. And also today, I did a quick video about we're setting up a mini art studio. And there's my pictures and paintings all over the place. And I'd say, I just thought, I still feel like I haven't mastered a lot of these skills. But I know when I listen to other people who are artists, they don't talk about mastering it as in, that's all done and dusted, not going to learn anymore now. For me, they're always still learning. I'm still picking between writing and painting, and then I want to be on video and I want to learn these skills. And I don't yet know how they all fit together. I suppose I'm still thinking that everything will fit together at some point, and maybe it won't. Maybe I am destined just to create things and to have fun. But maybe I'm going to look back. Who is it? What's the chap's name? I can't believe I can't remember the chap's name. The Apple chap, when he talks about connecting the dots by looking back. You can't do it looking forward, but you can looking back. Maybe looking back, I'll say, yes, I needed to have written a book and I needed to draw and I needed to be more confident on camera and I needed all of those things. But right now, I don't know how they fit together, but I do know that this is what I'm feeling called to do. And I definitely know today that I have been massively underestimating how much time and effort and how much learning I've actually achieved already. And I don't know if that sounds like I'm bragging or something. It is not saying that I'm a master at writing books or painting or being on camera or anything like that. It's that I have put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into this for the pleasure of doing that. Yeah, and I wanted to share that and say I've put the time in. I've done more than I've been telling you. I feel like I've been, because I was learning about the video cameras and I was so open about how much I didn't know and how uncomfortable I was about being on camera. I don't think I really shared that I have been doing all of these hours creating and learning and figuring stuff out. And I feel like I should be sharing that equally as much as sharing with you that I'm still learning and this is still something I'm figuring out. So maybe that's something for you to consider, that you have been learning. You do know, you've probably done your hundreds of hours too on the different things that you're creating, and maybe stop and look at all the things that you've done, even if it's been 5, 10, 15 years since you last picked up a paintbrush. You could probably find a whole folder of work that you've done or notes that you've done about writing a book. Stop, find it and say, I actually did spend quite a lot of time doing that and learning about that and going to that course about writing a book and learning about self-publishing and all the things that people like us have done, and that isn't wasted. We can keep doing that. It's going to be fun. We're going to do more of it. I don't know where this is going. I'm going to end it. We're going to do more of it. You and me. Bye.